Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're slicing open a report from Palvella Therapeutics Inc. And let's just say they might be cooking up something new, or maybe just serving up a bit of a different recipe than we expected. Stick around to find out. And before we dive in, if you like getting these unvarnished looks at what companies are up to, make sure you are subscribed. Also, we've got a fantastic community over on Discord linked in the description, so swing by and join the conversation. Alright, so this isn't a deep dive into the company's finances like some of our other reports. This is what is called a Form 8K, which is basically a heads up to the public about any major events that happen between their bigger financial reports. Think of it like a breaking news alert from a corporation. Today's report, filed on the 5th of November 2025, tells us about something pretty significant. Palvella Therapeutics is hosting a conference call. Now, this itself isn't usually huge news, but the reason for it is what we're here for. They're going to be talking about and I quote, new product candidate for the company. They've even given us a link to tune into the live event and see the slides. You can find that at edge.media-server.com/mmc/p/jury9nm8. The presentation itself is also being filed as an exhibit, so we can get a peek at it. And that new product candidate, they're talking about it in a press release too. It is called Qutorin pitavastatin, and it is for treating something called disseminated superficial actinic porokeratosis, or DSAP for short. Now, I am not a doctor, but a quick look tells me DSAP is a skin condition. So Palvella is expanding into, or at least announcing a candidate for a new area of treatment. The big picture here is that companies like Palvella Therapeutics, which is a biopharmaceutical company, are always working on new drugs or treatments when they have something they feel is ready to discuss publicly, especially if it is going to be presented to investors. They file these 8K reports. It's transparency in action, letting everyone know what's happening. So what does this tell us? It means Palvella is likely moving forward with Qutorin as a potential new offering. For investors, this is a signal that the company is actively developing its pipeline. For patients who might suffer from DSAP, it's a potential glimmer of hope for a new treatment option. Without seeing the actual presentation and press release, we can only speculate on the details of Qutorin, but the fact they are announcing it and having a call focused on it suggests they see it as a significant development. Now, looking at their stock, they trade on the Nasdaq Capital Market under the ticker PVLA. Common stock trading with a par value of $0.001 per S-share. This is pretty standard for many publicly traded companies. Interestingly, this company is incorporated in Nevada, which is a common choice for businesses looking for a favorable corporate law environment. They are also indicating they are an emerging growth company. This means they are subject to fewer regulatory requirements than larger, more established companies, which can allow them more flexibility as they grow. But it also means less rigorous disclosures for investors in some areas. So, what is my take on all this? Palvella Therapeutics is playing the long game, which is the nature of the pharmaceutical industry. Developing new treatments is a marathon, not a sprint, and it is full of risk and reward. Announcing a new product candidate like Qutorin shows they are moving forward and trying to innovate. The key here will be the success of Qutorin. If it proves effective and safe in further trials, it could be a major growth driver for the company and offer a real benefit to people with DSAP. However, the drug development process is notoriously unpredictable. Many promising candidates fail along the way. So, while this is positive news indicating progress and potential, it is still early days. We need to watch how this candidate progresses through clinical trials and what the investor presentation reveals. Alright, that is our quick decode of Palvella Therapeutics' latest update. What are your thoughts on this new product candidate? Do you think Qutorin could be a game changer for them or for DSAP patients? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button and make sure you are subscribed for more. And don't forget to join us on Discord for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.